shit.
Hello guys, this is Angling Gamer.
Oh, and this is Rage Against the Thor, presenting to you another great casting video, or the first great casting video by us.
For shizzle,
The best.
we're gonna be watching here a game on Shakur's Plateau. So let's get right into it.
Oh yeah. It's not playing yet. Okay.
Right on. Here we have spawning on the right side at the 5. We have the red Terran, Brucee.
Bruce.
And we have TheCoon spawning.
TheCoon.
Wow. Spawning at the 7 as the blue toss. Let's open up the APM tabs really quick to see what these players look like.
Holy shit! Is Bruce asleep? It looks like he is. Current APM is 0.
Well, he doesn't really believe in spamming or in the early game, so.
Oh.
I mean, 20's sufficient here because you're not really doing anything in the
Would you say that their useful APMs would be the same this whole game? Or would you say Bruce's is actually higher? Holy crap.
I think their useful APMs would be about the same. Because, I think this is before the patch, which nerfed the APMs. So,
yeah.
It shows every single little click. And now the new patch on Blizzard nerfed it, so it doesn't really matter. If you're spamming like crazy, you'll have about the same APM as someone that doesn't really spam that much.
I see.
To an extent, a spammer will still probably have a little higher still. We see Blue throw down a 9 pylon. Let's switch here to the production tab. A pro being built while the Rax is already going up for Brucee, and we're at 13, soon to be 14, and there's still no gateway. So we see a Blue's.
He was going in circles trying to find the perfect spot.
I think, and Blue's waiting for. He was waiting for his minerals, but his gateway is definitely delayed. I think if there was some early pressure here by Red, it did.
Look at that sexy wall right there. It's going up.
As we can see, Brucey's very smart. He built a piece of his supply depot here, just
a piece.
Just so the scout wouldn't be able to get in, and then continue building his racks, which is actually very intelligent, so he doesn't get scouted. But what you can do as toss is still instead of scouting
scout the rest of the map. That's what you can do.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Terran usually doesn't hide tech. I don't know. And even if Terran was to make a proxy racks, it wouldn't be up there. It'd be close to his base, like around here or something. Well, whatever. Blue's a genius, TheCoon, after South Park.
Yeah.
This is smart right here because let's check TheCoon's vision. Oh, actually, he didn't see very much, but I mean, sometimes you can see a building right here or something, and or you can even check the add-on on the barracks, you know, to see the tech path.
That's true. That is true. Now they're gonna have to battle it out, though. Duke it out, little SCB and Probe.
As you can see,
Probe is just running away. I don't know why. He could probably kill him right now.
Maybe, perhaps. Let's see. The Probe has a lot of health actually, and yellow. It'd be close. But I think Probe would win. Yeah.
37 to 35.
Definitely. Oh,
Mirage! He wins.
Zealots can 3-hit workers. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, it's OP, man. They
do 8 damage and they have 2 attacks because they have 2 side blades. Let's go back to the everyone view again.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Bruce has 2 harvesters on his gas. He's getting his tech lab. Has 4 marines and is producing 2 marines more inside. And here. Marauder, right on. Looks like he's going to be going for some early pressure there. Toss here we have with the Zealot Stalker. And the interesting thing is that you shouldn't usually get a Zealot first versus Terran because Reaper Harass will rape your face. So hard.
Yeah. I like how he keeps it symmetrical though. He has a guard on either side of the ramp.
Yeah.
So if someone comes in, he can just ambush them, kill them all with his massive army.
The smart thing to do would probably move the Stalker up here so he can start firing earlier.
No, you wouldn't do that. That would give away a strategy.
This is true. And let's see what we have. Concussive Shell first. So notice Brucey always gets Concussive Shell first, which is pretty smart. So, especially versus Toss. I mean, if you can slow down a Stalker or something, that's a huge winner. Like Stalkers are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
See, Blue is supply blocked like a boss. Like a boss.
So he puts the
pylon over there in the corner. This is actually kind of really smart because if let's say you want to surround a Terran that's containing you.
You could like warping units down there, yeah.
On the low ground and then surround them, which is pretty smart. Yeah, see him going 3 gates. Robo. His warp gate just finishing. This is pretty late. You should have warp gate around 5:30. So it's pretty bad, but it's okay.
He's got an observer.
It might do some damage since his observer was. I mean, his warp gate was late. It might do some damage if Bruce here pushes really hard. We'll see what goes down. The observer is checking on his base. He's going to see the 3 racks, which means a lot of pressure, a lot of units being pumped off one base.
Blue's in danger of being supply blocked again. Look at that, 46 out of 50. The immortal on the way. Oh, look at that immortals.
Brucey's been doing a great job of keeping his supply depots going down.
Yeah.
He's not going up the ramp. I don't know why. I feel like he'd be able to take this pretty well right now. But
yeah, but and he even saw it with the scan. Oh,
it's actually this. Oh, immortal. That changes everything.
Not really.
Especially
it should have changed everything. But no.
He should have split him on the ramp with his force fields, but he decides to give up his building nexus.
Oh, there we go. We unsupply blocked with.
Oh, it looked like he was going to build 4.
Yeah. A nice little row. Nice, neat little row.
It's probably not very smart spending 400 minerals on pylons right now, especially since he's getting pressured.
Yeah. Well, he's got to spend those minerals on something.
And actually, what would be smart by Brucey to do here is actually take his natural right here, because he knows blue can't expand, and he doesn't necessarily have to engage. He just has to keep him inside his own base. And then if he tries to walk out, just run away, even if he thinks the army's too big. Yeah. And by then he'd have the advantage that his natural was already up, while Toss isn't expanding. You know, a little poke out there. That concussive shells.
He pulled out the Marauder. Interesting.
Smart. Holding in there, like, brings his thing back to see the army. Yeah. Pretty smart.
Sure.
Now what you can do here as Toss, since you have force fields, you can stop this for a very long time. This one has 3 force fields. This one has 2, almost 3. What you can do is hold the army outside while you drop stuff
into
his
that battle
base.
going on over there.
Yes.
Oh, look at those. Okay, why? Looks like
the force fields could stop him from kiting, but didn't really kite much because
I don't know. I feel like Protoss should have won this engagement, but they screwed up.
Yeah, definitely. Sending that immorally first was pretty dumb.
And those force fields didn't look like much at all. They seemed like they were kind of going.
It could have helped if Brucey decided to kite, but
oh yes, let's attack him with all the probes. Attack. Yes.
I don't know if this was a good idea. I guess you want to really save this robotics bay, because
those probes really rape Marauders and Marines. Fast probes is really good.
The Marauder!
Oh, there we go. There's the.
I feel like he would have been okay with just the warping of units. I don't think he needed to lose 7 workers.
With the probes blocked off the Zealots from attacking the Marines and Marauders.
Yeah,
they got in the way.
Exactly, and he lost 7 workers, which is
That's
very
like,
bad.
What, 3,500 minerals? That's almost another expansion.
So
ridiculous.
It's pretty bad. But I guess he was really scared of losing this tech here, because this is actually pretty expensive building, and it lets him get Colossus. So he really needs the Colossus to start dealing with his Bio Ball when it starts getting more powerful.
If he started, like upgrading some units, getting some researching some upgrades.
This is true. He should have a forge. Let's see if Bruce has any upgrades. Throwing down his factory. Oh, he does have, but he hasn't started his 1-1s in either. So I guess the toss could be okay right now.
Oh, an expansion goes down by Bruce.
Very smart. He should have done it earlier when he was containing earlier.
But it's not too much of a problem here.
Because Toss doesn't have his.
Yeah, look at that Colossus.
This Colossus changes everything because it just does so much damage. Unless the Marauders can stem and take it down early, it's gonna be pretty effective versus this little Bile Ball. Let's see. Bruce is producing a lot here. He started his upgrades, and like Toss hasn't been doing anything.
Okay, so Toss decided to take the offensive again. He really wants to expand.
This is really good though, because the Zealots were taking all the damage, but this is pretty bad micro on the Colossus as well. As soon as Bruce noticed the engagement, he was quick to take down the Colossus, which is very smart. And this is the annoying Terran Kite. Run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. It increases the effectiveness of your Bile Ball by so much, especially with the slow shot by the Marauder.
Picks off a couple Zealots there.
looks
It
like
seems like a pretty even trade there, aside from the Colossus. Now
Yeah.
they're both
Losing a Colossus is a
ton
pretty
in
big deal.
minerals. Red is Terran needs to spend those minerals, man. It's a little high there.
Yes,
Pump
definitely.
out some army or something.
It's gonna queue up some.
Pump out some workers, perhaps. Oh, there you go. Here comes a
Emil converting this to an orbital command to increase his minerals. Let's see. Ooh, it looks like he's getting mined out pretty, like a lot there.
Oh, there we go. He
Transferring
switches
his
to
pros.
workers.
That's really smart.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's starting to produce tanks. Rage Against the Thor. He doesn't have siege mode yet. Hasn't started it, but it seems like Toss is gonna be pretty passive here for a little bit until you can get at least 3 Colossus. So that'll give him time to get siege mode.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Wow.
Another Colossus being pumped out. Being Chrono Boost, that's good. You should always Chrono Boost your very important units. The Colossus, for example. Heavy Z-Lots.
Looks like Terran's a little ahead in the units tab. Food. More food.
Oh, definitely by 8. Which is not a huge deal, especially since Blue has a Colossus, which is very cost efficient if it doesn't die, and there's no siege yet on this tank, so.
Yeah. Oh, it gets a lot of. It looks like he's gonna pump out a lot of tanks now. All that gas and stuff.
Very true. He's mining off 2 here. He just broke 2 more refineries here. He's going to a very